Hello everyone, hope you're all fine. So in today's video I'm going to share the methods which I followed for my kid to teach numbers, recognition and counting. Counting we will see in a separate video. So in today's video we will be seeing only number recognition. I follow these activities regularly on a daily basis, and these activities are very simple and easy. These are very effective, and you don't want to buy anything special to do this activity. Everything you can do it by yourself. So come, let's quickly see one by one. So the first one is flashcards. The first and effective method to teach anything to a kid is flashcard. There are so many flashcards available under all categories for kids. You can shop through online or you can buy it from a store. This particular set I bought from a store. I used this for Raju when he was around 1 year. I'm not using it right now. I have smaller cards for him. That's made by me, but now I wanted to show this card because I wanted to talk about the size of the flashcard you are using. You can start showing flashcards when your kid is around 1 year old, and for kids who are 1 to 2 years old, use bigger sized flashcards. That will be very effective as the print is big, and later on you can switch to the smaller one. So the method is show them the flashcards daily, repeat the numbers by showing the flashcards. So this way they will get familiar with the numbers. One important point you have to keep in mind while teaching kids, their listening span is very less. We should not compel them to sit for minutes together. They cannot cooperate more than 15 minutes. So if their mood is switched and if they don't want to learn really, just leave them, and when they are in good mood you show them the flashcards again. According to me, the best time to show the flashcards or introduce any new chapter or topic to the kid is bedtime, because every time when you tuck them into the bed they will not sleep. They will be moving around in the room, and you can utilize that time. They will be in a good mood as well. Try using this time to introduce new topics or teaching them or showing them flashcards. And one more important thing, you don't want to make any strict learning time with them. Just be so casual. You can lie down with them and do it in a playful way. Only then they will gain interest in learning. So this way you can start using the flashcards, and it may take a week for them to recognize all the numbers. That's 1 to 20 or 1 to 10 according to the age. So once they are good in number recognition, you can start with number order. To introduce and to teach numbers, this flashcard method will be very effective. So once they learn all the numbers, you can give them more worksheets and activities to make them thorough. The same flashcards you can use for number order, and you can teach them before number, after number, and you can arrange the numbers in order and remove one card from that. Give them two options including the answer, and let them find what number fits there. You can give them more activities like this using this flashcard. So when my child is around 3 years old, I started using this method. I wrote numbers in a chart paper and I kept it in a leaf file. We will be learning this on a daily basis. Let me tell you how I use this number chart. Once your child is thorough with 1 to 20, don't start with 21. Start teaching them in tens, like 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Once they are thorough with these tens, you can start with 21. Learning tens will make learning the remaining numbers very easy. I have also included these numbers like 5, 10, 15, but I am not teaching him right now. I have written that for teaching him time. I have not yet introduced it. And this way we use the chart, and this is one activity in our daily learning routine. And this is our favorite activity. This is a DIY board game. I made this myself on a chart paper. I designed it like a road from home to beach. So I have drawn a beach scene here and a small home here. For this we use two small cars and a dice made out of sponge. You can also use any plastic dice and any type of coins to play. We'll roll the dice in turn and we'll be moving the cars, and the one who reaches the beach first will be the winner. To make the game more interesting, I have drawn a signal and a puddle here, and I also drawn some bridges over there. So when the car reaches the number with the bridge, it may go up, and when the car reaches the signal, it should stop, and it says pick a number. So if the car reaches the signal, the person has to pick a number, and if it says like 14 or 15, the car can move straight to that number. So this place does the job of number recognition, and through moving the car, kid will learn counting, and the kid will also count the dots in the dice, and there will be more counting and number recognition activities with this board game. This is one type of game where we use dice, and we do play another game without dice. Here we saw a box which has number cards from 11 to 20. The same way I have a different box which has numbers from 1 to 10. From the boxes we will take cards in turn, and we will move the cards according to the number shown in that card. Car which gets the number 20 will win the game. This board game is my child's favorite activity, and we play it like more than 5 times a day. My child is crazy about cars, so I chose this theme. You can also choose your own theme which your child is interested in. That's all about this video. Hope this video will be useful for you. If it is useful, do give a like, and if you are interested in more such videos, subscribe my channel Homeschooling with Ajo. We'll meet you in the next video. Bye.